I'm going to say one thing on behalf of Barack Obama. We all know he's thinking it, but he can't say it. So here we go. Keep Michelle's name out of your fucking mouth. Thanks.
I'm sorry, but I just can't keep Michael's name out of my mouth. I won't be passing this. I won't be passing this test. Anyways, this is Red Channels. Please give this video a like, share it, subscribe, consider going down to the description section and subbing to me on Patreon for other benefits, and also consider purchasing an item from our first sponsor, Classic Cut Suits. Have you looking fresh? Have you looking sharp? Have you styling on the vintage fashion community? Holla at you boy, Classic Cut Suits. Go down to the description section and you will find a link. And I hope you enjoy.
Y'all can't sound alarms after the fact. It's too late. It's too late to sound the alarms. You didn't listen. So, nobody can hear those alarms. It's falling on deaf ears. Just like our pleas for you guys to understand what was going to happen when that man, if and when that man got into office again. Y'all had your hearing ears off. And now you are sounding alarms that the rest of us already heard. We heard the alarms. We heard them loud and clear. And we voted per those loud, jarring alarms that were right there in your face. It's too late to sound the alarms. FAFO, bitches.
So it's legal to discriminate against me now. Have fun with that. I guess that was the most important pressing issue of our time, and definitely not homelessness or kids getting shot or climate change or, any actual issues.
My Boston people, ICE raids will be starting this week in Boston. I was under the impression that Maura Healey was opposed and going to fight the mass deportations because she said that she was. However, I've become aware that ICE raids will be starting this week. So if you think that there is any chance that you will be profiled and targeted by these ICE raids, make sure you're bringing your documentation with you, your ID, your passport. If you feel comfortable bringing your birth certificate, bring that. It does not matter if you have an accent. It does not matter if you were born here. If you think there is a sliver of a chance that you will be profiled, make sure you have your documents on you. If you are not documented, be alert. Make sure everyone around you is alert. Make sure you have a plan and the people around you are aware of your plan. I've just reposted a video from a creator called Restaurant Junkie. And in the description of the video, he has the steps to follow if you are subject to an ICE raid, if ICE questions you. He has it all spelled out for you there. So I will tag him below. Go and look at those. But just be aware, even if you don't think you'll be profiled, be aware of what to do if you are in the presence of an ICE raid.
Just look at this liberal white woman trying to act like illegal immigrants should stay in this country. Can you believe how insane the left's positions have become? It's literally the most unpalatable political positions you could ever imagine. That's all of the left now. It's like a fusion of Bush-era conservatism and bleeding heart progressivism. That's what they believe in. It's astounding. And she's out here trying to act like, oh man, if you're undocumented, then just do this. She's really trying to help people who shouldn't be here stay here. It's crazy. I can't even believe there are lunatics in this country who are actual American citizens who would facilitate this.
Good morning. I would rather have a double mastectomy again than watch the inauguration. I'll be reading today or watching TV. Sure as shit, not watching that.
How are you guys not scared? For your friends that are undocumented, for your parents, for your siblings, for your family. How does Does that not bother you? How? Just tell me how. How could you walk up there and vote for him after everything he said he was going to do? You think just because you were born here, you're not gonna go through it? He doesn't like you. When are you gonna understand that? Oh my god. Like, it's so scary. It's so scary to know that just at any given moment, you can just be separated from your family. And there's nothing you can do about it. Nothing. Because it's the law. Or even you can go too. Who knows?
It's on you to stand with your party and your little president and fucking stand on business, stand your ground, and own up to it and have the discussion. Because guess what? The rest of us don't just get to fucking opt out and choose to not be political whenever we want. I would love for my life to not be political, but being non-binary, disabled, and I guess AFAB, the world, the government decided for me that my life is going to be political. And I work with adults who have disabilities. So guess what? He decided to make that political too, because he said that he wants to defund a bunch of programs for people with disabilities. So guess what? The work we do is inherently political, and the people who work under you, also their lives are inherently political. So guess what? You need to step the fuck up and own your shit. Own your president. Own the vote or the stance you've chosen to take, because the rest of us would love to live a life of not feeling like our existence is political, but we don't just get to fucking opt out and move on. Okay? Cool.
The Lulu, Blue Lulu, 4 a.m. club people, what the fuck was that? No, what was that? Because at first, like, y'all really had me going. Like, that was hope I did not need. For real, it kind of fucked me up. I did not like that. I really was hoping, like, you just put that in someone's head and, like, we ain't got much hope right now, so, like, everybody's gonna grasp onto that. Everybody. I'm so depressed. I was depressed before this. I'm even more depressed now. Fuck. Oh, my God. And don't even say something's gonna happen tomorrow or later this week. Don't even say that. Please. Just stop. Like, we gotta start fighting. And stop hoping and wishing. Because that ain't gonna get us nowhere. It's time to fucking fight. Strap up.
I just did the thing, you know, where you, like, ask your pendulum a bunch of questions. And just like the other people I see, the pendulum is telling me that he's not the president. That Kamala is going to be the 47th president, that the ceremony was fake. Like, I fully expected that I would do what I was seeing other people doing and I would not get the same answers. And I tested it out, you know? Like, I made sure that it was responding to actual true answers that I knew to be true appropriately, and then I did that. I am so confused. I don't...
Please excuse my hair. I just woke up. Donald Trump was inaugurated at 12, and just a few minutes ago, he has now claimed that there will only be the male and female gender that will be recognized in America. This sets back everything that the trans community has been working for, and we have already not been recognized in this country for centuries. If we remember, gay marriage became legal 10 years ago. We had just earned the right to change our gender on our passports and IDs. Just because I want to identify as a man does not mean I am trying to hurt you. In these next 4 years, you are going to hear the most intense anti-trans propaganda you have ever heard in your entire life. And they're going to strew it in a way that sounds extremely convincing, because it will fearmonger. It will fearmonger everyone's insecurities. Please talk to your neighbors, protect your trans community, stay involved. and do not forget us, because history will try to erase us.
It's so remarkable how mentally fragile so many of these leftists are. This woman looks like she's about to have a conniption over Trump saying, there's only two genders. Like, that's the worst thing ever that she could hear. What are the other genders? Can you tell me? What are the other genders that should be accounted for and recognized by the U.S. government? Go into detail. What are they? What do they do? How do they fit in to human sexuality? It's completely ridiculous. It's nonsense. It's made up. It's leftist ideology. And what really kicks me about leftism is that people are like addicted to it. They feel like they can't live without it. That's really what leftism does. It makes people feel like they can't imagine a world without leftism, even though that's just regular, normal life and normal reality. It's remarkable. And hopefully this poison will be done away with, because now they can't hide. Now they know the majority of this people in this country, for the popular vote, voted for Donald Trump. The American people, the silent majority, are sick, and we've had enough. And hopefully this is a slap in the face for them.
Now, I mean this in the most, and I mean the most disrespectful motherfucking way. I'm gonna need you people who have detransitioned to please stop speaking on the behalf of the trans community, because you are not transgender. Just because you made the mistake and transitioned and thought you was something that you was not, does not mean the rest of us made the same mistake that you did. The ones who are trans, we are very comfortable in who we are. So please, stop, because it's getting fucking old. Go back to who you were to begin with and shut the fuck up, bitch.
Oh my god, friends and fuckers, does anyone else find it fully fucking ironic that Carrie Underwood is going to sing America the Beautiful? The irony is fucking mind-blowing. First of all, Carrie, there's nothing fucking beautiful about any part of you. Your body is fantastic. My bad. But the rest of you is so fucking ugly. The inside of you is disgusting, and I cannot believe that I spent money on you. I went to a concert of yours. I cannot believe that I idolized you for one fucking second. Cannot believe it. Extremely disappointing. You and Dr. Phil. Ugh.
Miss Carrie Underwood, Miss Season 4 American Idol winner. I'm gonna dig a key into your car. I'm gonna swing a Louisville Slugger to both your headlights. What are you doing? What are you doing the inauguration? Hello? Miss, are times that tough? Is no one listening to Before He Cheats anymore? Like, what? Carrie, baby, no.
You dumb motherfuckers, and yes, I mean you dumb motherfuckers, because statistically speaking, people with more left-swinging political views have higher intelligence than those with right-swinging political views. So you dumb motherfuckers, we just swore a felon into office because y'all can't critically think and make inferences on your own. Do you know how many steps backwards we just took? We just put a felon, which in case you don't know what that means, it means someone who has committed a serious crime. We just put a felon into the highest seat of power. We just told everyone in the country, hey, the law doesn't really matter. If you break the law and you do terrible things and you're a terrible person, don't worry, because you can still be the president of the United States and sit in the highest seat of power. Who are we going to put in there next up? Which all of this is so ironic because you all love to spew, we gotta get the illegals out, they're criminals. Do you know how stupid you sound? Do you know how stupid that sounds when you voted for a felon? Not to mention that illegal immigrants make up less than 1% of violent crimes in the United States. And you know what? Up until this point, I've been so nice about politics because I know that if you bash people, they immediately put up a defense wall, and that's not going to get anyone to listen to what you're saying. So I've been on this app only spewing facts. People are in my comments being so nasty and hateful, and I just type back, actually, here's a fact for you, instead of telling them they're dumb. So, you know what? Maybe you all need to be called dumb today.
Illegal immigrants make up less than 1% of reported crimes on official statistics. That's how they cook the books. Biden-era policies fail, neoliberal policies fail, progressive policies fail, so they have to lie to us. And lie to us about statistics, about how ineffective their management actually is. Transgender, the Venezuelan gang, Transgender, is active in Tennessee for some reason. How is that possible? How is that possible if illegal aliens commit as much crime as American citizens? How is like 1 in 4 of people in federal prison actually undocumented if they're just like everyone else? It's completely ridiculous. This woman has no idea what she's talking about. Liberals are seething. Liberals are insane. Stay strong. This is the revenge tour. We are taking this country back. Yet another victory is at hand. Stay strong. Stay strong in your personal life. Spread the message. And also consider going to our first sponsor, ClassicCutSuits.com. Link in the description. Buy yourself a nice suit. Look fresh. Look sharp. Style on your friends. And Red Channels will catch you in the next one.